Patterson, and as promised, we're taking you along on the first crappie fishing trip of the season. Yesterday, I went out to the lake I'm going to today. I went ahead and bought my minnows and everything because always in the morning there's a long line. So I'm just keeping it 100% real. This is how I do it. I want to help you guys save some time in the morning. So I went ahead yesterday evening when nobody was out there, bought my minnows, put them in the bucket with a bubble maker. They're fine. It's really cold, as you can see. I'm all cold weathered up. And so now we're going to go out to the lake. And again, this is just our first video trip. So you're going to see all the good, the bad, the bloopers. Hopefully there won't be any bloopers, but whatever. We're just going to keep it real with you guys and see how it goes. The rod and the reel and the rig I'm going to use today, I'll show you that really quick. It's just a simple slip float reel. This is 8-pound line. It's on an Akuma reel. It's the Ignite reel. They're great little crappie reels. It's a Cilio rod, really super whippy rod. Hopefully we won't lose any crappie because they pull off. Now I do some things that are a little different. My minnows, as you'll see in the other videos, I get the larger bass minnows because I'm fishing in the NCKFA online tournament, and really I only want to catch big crappie and hopefully a big bass if I happen to float over that. So I use the larger minnows. I catch less crappie than most people, but hopefully the ones I do catch will be bigger. That's my strategy. I have a little bit bigger hook. I don't think the camera's going to pick that up. It's a number 2, which is a big hook, but I'm using a big minnow. I like the gold color. I think that gives a little more flash. I have a 1/4 ounce split shot. And the reason I use a bigger one, again, is I'm using a bigger bait, so I want to be able to kind of control where that fish is at underneath the bobber. Slip float, obviously, adjustable from a foot all the way up as tall as, deep as I need to. I'm going to be fishing probably in between 8 and 3 feet. I don't know where the fish are at today. We're going to find that out together. I'll put my rods out parallel with my live bait and just kind of slowly bop along the banks and wait for a takedown. So hopefully we'll see some big fish today, or at least some fish today. But again, it's the first trip of the year, kind of a shakedown trip with the kayak. And come on, let's go fishing. Real guys going really fishing. So see you. See, that's me getting tangled up in the tree. So come along, let's go fishing. You ready, boys? Look at that pig. Woo! That's a beast, boy. Let's let this big girl go and spawn, make some more little bass. There we go. There she goes. Wind's picking up, sun's coming out. It's about time for me to call it a day. Two things I forgot this morning: my sunscreen and my tackle box. So I had 2 break-offs. I came out here with 4 rods, so I'm using the last 2 rods I've got. It's been a great day out on the water. I hope the camera captured some of the action today. Again, it's our first trip this year. So we learned a lot. We'll learn more when we watch these videos. Was able to get 1 really large bass in there and a bunch of crappie between 12 and 15 and a quarter in there today. So I'm glad you guys can come out and enjoy watching the videos, but you can't catch them on the couch. So get out here, put to use some of the things I showed you today, get some bigger minnows, catch fewer fish, but bigger fish. See you next time. NCKFA OIC on Instagram, and you got the YouTube channel.